Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Phoenix Suns here in Phoenix. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. And for those teams, Clark, on the playoff bubble, this is when the pressure really begins to ramp up.
Oh, clearly that's the case. I mean, you can't deny it. The stakes are higher. I mean, especially if you're fighting for a postseason spot. This is a critical juncture of the season. It's when a 5 or 6 game winning streak could make all the difference for you.
They get it again. Corzine tries it again. Outside for Jordan. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Suns. Here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
This is Nance's calling card. A fantastic dunker who goes up with real power.
Paxson outside. The pass to Corzine. Michael Jordan on the wing. And Jordan slams it in.
How many other guys can do that? Michael Jordan, everybody. You can't top his showmanship.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Humphries. Thompson against Banks. Thompson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Jordan.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Outside, Davis. Here's Humphries. Chicago grabs the miss.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Humphries against Paxson. That shot, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Thompson outside. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 5. Edwards a screen on Jordan. Pulls it from the elbow. Edwards can't hit. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Oakley misses.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Humphries, the pass to Davis. Back to Humphries. Davis in the corner. To stop the drought. Out to Thompson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that makes it a tie ball game.
This is what happens when you leave someone open on Davis's team. Excellent assist.
Jordan against Davis. Nance gets the rebound. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Knicks.
Away from home on the road, what a tremendous game they had at the offensive end.
And they ran their offense, dictating the pace. Hard to do on the road.
Sweet throwdown on the alley-oop that time by Larry Nance. Love seeing him bounce to ecstasy like that.
Oakley, a screen on Humphries. Here's Paxson, the 15-footer, good.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Outside, Davis. Humphries kicks to Nance. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Davis. Edwards with the screen for Davis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We take a look at the Suns. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds. Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Paxson outside. Corzine with the screen on Humphries. Here's Paxson. It's on target from the high post.
Clean mid-range shot by Paxson. He's so confident in his abilities as a shooter.
Now Humphries. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Also a great job passing the ball. Clearly, they ran everything through him.
A beautiful setup for the alley-oop slam.
Look, I don't know what was better, the pass or the finish.
Excellent execution. And that just shows how in sync they are as teammates.
Here's Banks. Larry Nance making his last shot. Paxson outside. There's the pick. Over Humphries. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Humphries with it. Still yet to score. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Edwards. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, I was really impressed with what they did defensively in that one, getting stops and really forcing their opponents into tough shots.
Great communication on that end. They were rotating well and staying all over the shooters.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Now, here is Humphries. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Rebounded by Corzine. Corzine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Paxson outside. Oakley a screen on Humphries. Paxson passes to Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed.
John Paxson.
And that's now 6 points for Jordan. Suns trail by 6. On the wing, Thompson. Jordan against Davis. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. That one goes in.
No question, Edwards knows how to get it done inside, using his height to get a shot.
Paxson outside. Down low. Here's Corzine. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Thompson outside. Back to Humphries. He feeds it to Nance. And it's blocked.
Making a nice impact on defense at 6'11". Corzine is absolutely a shot blocking threat and a good rim protector.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Adams, he's checked in for the Sun. Dishes it to 4. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Bulls making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, number 35.
The Bulls leading by 5. Jordan inside. Davis is there. Jordan can't get it to go. And for the Suns, they're shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Davis against Jordan. And there's the pass to Ford. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Davis. Is a 3. The basket good off the assist from Ford.
Such confidence from Davis. It's why his teammates love playing with him.
55 seconds left to play here in the first. Left side, Brown. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
Here's Ford. No scoring in this one. Pass to Davis. Adams with the screen on Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. From 8, Sellers, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you face Jordan, you put so much focus on MJ that it creates openings for other guys.
Now, here is Ford. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Sanders. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out front, up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Their efforts on the glass paid dividends in that first quarter in a big way.
Love the intensity they've shown us there, denying their opponents second chances at the cup.
Now here is Davis. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Here's Threet. 4-point game. Kicks it to Jordan. Brown down low. Adams defending. Jordan wide open. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And here is Davis. Pass to Ford. Pocket 6. The feed to Adams. And it's blocked by Brown. To the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Timeout called, the Suns. And Phoenix making a change here. Bedford's in. Now Ford, still without a basket. Pass to Bedford. A 3. And the Suns miss again. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point lead. Here's Threet. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by Adams.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Davis against Jordan. Ford with the ball. Screen by Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Ford dishes to Davis. Over Jordan. That one off the back iron and out.
Great defense, forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Into the lane, and Davis pulls it down. Suns trail by 6. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Charles Oakley is checked in for the Bulls. Paxson comes in for Sellers. Chicago leading by 6. Now here's Paxson. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
And he makes plays for others, so he can beat you both ways.
And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Oakley. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
Got to give Jordan credit there. I mean, he's got a knack for making tough shots in the paint.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And here's Humphries. Still scoreless. Driving the lane to the inside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the three-point shot.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
Here's Threet. He's guarded by Davis. The screen from Brown. Threet, the pass to Brown. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Humphries, the pass to Davis. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Humphries. Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The pass to Jordan. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, the determination is unmatched. MJ able to embrace contact and finish. And he'll shoot one more.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man. Really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass tonight.
Suns trail by 8. Now Davis. Passes it to Humphries. Back to Davis. Clock at 4. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Jordan. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Lighting it up, Michael on one tonight.
Here's Humphries. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Straight up facts here, guys. They are getting destroyed down low.
Points in the paint, the topic of this timeout conversation. They need to play with more pride.
Adams outside. Back to Humphries. 6 to shoot. Over Paxson. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Humphries.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Corzine with the screen on Humphries. Paxson outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Humphries with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And I love how Humphries lets the game come to him. Doesn't force anything. Terrific at managing the pace.
The Suns shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Humphries hits them both. The Bulls leading by 6. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Over Thompson. Tries again. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson passes to Humphries. Outside, Davis. Baseline jumper. And the Suns miss again. Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Paxson passes to 3. Paxson with the screen on Davis. 3. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Suns trail by 8. Now here is Humphries. He has 6. Puts it up from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Oakley. Thompson with the rebound. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Humphries finds Davis. Back to Humphries. To the middle. And it's Davis missing. Chicago leading by 8. Oakley dishes to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard. Loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Nancy's checked in for Davis. And a change for the Bulls. Banks is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Timeout called, the Suns. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Chicago. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. Here's Humphries. He has 6. And Adams kicks to Humphries. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot for a 3. Nance. It's hauled in by Oakley.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Hey, the defense has the right idea there, but Jordan has the skills to overcome the contact.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 14. Humphries the pass to Thompson. Humphries inside, guarded by Paxson. Back to Thompson. He kicks to Nance. Nance sets a screen for Humphries to end the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Inside, Humphries with the steal. Thompson outside. The quick look, no good that time.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
And the pass to Jordan. Back to Paxson. Outside, Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago. Suns trail by 14. On the wing, Thompson. Paxson against Humphries. Edwards passes to Thompson. Over Jordan. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Edwards. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Jordan driving inside.
Rolling towards the rim with momentum. Jordan is an absolute terror on the drive.
And here are the Suns now. And here's Thompson. 17 points for him last game against Denver. Humphries against Paxson. Back to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Mans with no one around. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 14. The drive by Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed.
John Paxson.
Paxson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's the Suns with the ball. Humphries, the pass to Thompson. Back to Humphries. Passes it to Nance. Kicks it to Thompson. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes. Phoenix foul call. Larry Nance. Second personal foul.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
The line for the Bulls. Gene Banks. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Davis is checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
Paxson passes to Corzine. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Nice move. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Paxson passes to Banks. Over Thompson. And again, Chicago. No good. Suns trail by 16. Now Davis. Pass to Humphries. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
What determination from Humphries. Going straight into the defense and getting fouled while taking his shot.
Humphries hits them both. 20 seconds left here in the second. Jordan looking it over. And there's the drive. Count the basket. Jordan's got 29.
And making it look so easy. Jordan just bullying his way through the defense on the drive.
Here's Humphries. Over Paxson. Here he goes. And he gets it to fall! And Clark right before the horn.
How about the footwork to get himself gathered to knock it down at the buzzer?
Woo!
And that's devastating for the defense. They can't let that shot get to them, though.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Love the way he makes those sharp, relentless cuts to the rim. He's been a major thorn in the defensive side.
No question, I expect him to keep knifing inside as much as he can. This is how aggressive a player he is.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Davis. Back to Humphries. At the elbow, Edwards. Over Corzine. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Corzine's got 6 rebounds in the game. Paxson outside. The dish to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Corzine. Back to Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Paxson. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Paxson's got 9.
Good positioning by Paxson there, making the effort to find himself an opening to get his shot off.
Outside, Davis. Back to Humphries. Edwards against Corzine. The rebound by Corzine. Corzine's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Paxson outside. There's the pass to Banks. Michael Jordan on the wing. And they double up Jordan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Paxson. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds in this game. Humphries the pass to Davis. Shot from 16. Count it. Good. 5 points in the game.
Look at the stroke on Davis's mid-range shot. And that's an area where he really excels.
Jordan with it. He's got 29 points. Driving to the basket. And it's good. 2 points. Jordan's got 31 points.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
The floor awareness of Humphries, outstanding at whipping passes to open teammates.
Davis against Jordan. Passes it to Paxson. He dishes it to Banks. Back to Paxson. Corzine with the screen on Humphries. Paxson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dishes it to Humphries. Back to Davis. Nance outside. Back to Davis. And Humphries has it in the corner. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Chicago leading by 12. Now, here's Jordan. He has 31. It's stolen by Nance. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Humphries the pass to Davis. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Corzine.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
There's not a place on the floor where Jordan can't hurt you. Efficient is what he is.
Phoenix calls timeout. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Outside, Davis. Humphries inside, guarded by Paxson. Edwards kicks to Davis. 5 to shoot. Edwards with the screen for Davis. The shot off that time. Chicago leading by 14. Jordan the pass to Corzine. And they double up Jordan. Outside Banks. Here's Corzine. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, I like seeing Corzine get nasty on the glass. Not afraid to throw his weight around, and got quite a bit of weight to throw around.
Now, here is Humphries. He's got 12. Edwards, a screen on Paxson. Here's Humphries. And there's Edwards on the assist by Humphries. Humphries has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Back to Paxson. Pass to Oakley. To the middle. The shot by Corzine, no good.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
Now here's Nance, and Jordan sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Nance outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Humphries. Trying his luck from deep.
Pretty good defense that time from John Paxson, not being shy about getting up in the shooter's face there.
Banks dishes to Jordan. Back to Banks. Oakley passes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's Corzine. The shot missing. Great D that time from Edwards. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
You know, Kevin, it might be his good fortune to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, that was a lot of contact. The officials could have gone, I think, with a flagrant 2.
Clark, he'd better be on his best behavior from this point forward because one more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
I like the grace and power Nance brings to his game. He's got a big guy build, but can move the floor well and duck around the defense.
And here's Humphries. He's got 12. Outside, Davis. Back to Humphries. He takes it in. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Humphries has got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the aggression on the drive? Humphries really taking charge there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Suns making a switch here. Adams checked in. Threet's checked in for the Bulls. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Ford passes to Davis. Down low, here's Adams. Jordan with some nice D. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Now Ford. He has yet to score. Pass to Adams. Suns moving the ball around. Adams sets the pick for Davis. Back to Adams. And that one drops for him. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Jordan. He has 35. Now the pass to Threet. Jordan outside. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. with 3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Here's Threet. On the wing, Jordan. Brown the pass to Jordan. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I think it's time for him to see a lot of bodies, put plenty of guys on him.
I agree. They haven't been able to succeed with single coverage.
At the line.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Free throw good, Jordan. Here's Ford. Outside, Davis. 4 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Adams. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan with it. Here's Threet. Back to Jordan. Over Davis. No good with the elbow jumper. Suns trail by 11. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Right wing. Now here is Ford. With the teardrop. Adams dishes to Ford. Here's Davis. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Guys, I'm at a loss for words. What was that?
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Phoenix calls timeout. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Time to talk it over. They got to put their heads together to figure out how to slow him down.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Ford. They double him with Jordan. The 3 from Davis. Here's Adams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
I like the poise from Adams. Defense comes at him with a foul, but he still gets the shot off.
Free throw good, Adams. And so Adams nails both of them.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Threet, guarded by Ford. Brown wide open, he fires. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Ford passes to Davis. Adams with the screen on Jordan. Here's Davis. Almost, but it rolls out. The Bulls leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Brown. Here's Sellers. Missed inside. The Suns have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Kicks it to Davis. Pass to Ford. Shot from 16, and good that time. Ford's got his first points of the game.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Jordan. Here's Sellers. Back to Jordan. It's hauled in by the Suns. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here is 4. Tight defense on him. Adams with the screen on Brown. Kovicky, that one wide left. The Bulls leading by 7. Another bucket. Wow.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
And here is 4. Outside, Davis. Adams outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side, Brown. And Bedford pulls it down.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Davis dishes to 4. Back to Davis. Adams sets the pick for Davis. And shot on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. Curitan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Threet. The pass to Sellers. Fades back. It's hauled in by the Suns. Passes it to 4. He kicks to Davis. It's hauled in by Brown.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Threet, the pass to Curitan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Curitan.
And the Bulls lead by 11.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark.
And it's pretty amazing how consistent Davis is, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2, Walter Davis.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now Paxson. Outside, Jordan. Here's Corzine. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight. Humphries with it. Outside, Davis. They double him with Jordan. Davis against Corzine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis kicks to Nance. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising. You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Suns trail by 13. It's Davis on the wing. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Not the tallest guy on the floor. Davis has a great motor. Willing to mix it up down low.
Now here's Paxson. Here's Jordan. And he converts the layup.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
And here is Davis. Pass to Humphries. On the wing, Nance. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Nance passes to Davis. Over Jordan. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Love the communication. He knew just when and where to send the hot pass.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Humphries. Back to Davis. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Humphries the pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
You like the show of force from Edwards, demonstrating how dangerous he can be.
The Bulls leading by 13. Here is Paxson. The pass to Corzine. Left block shot on the way. And it's Chicago scoring again. Here's Humphries. Outside, Davis. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Now Humphries. Nance finds Humphries. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul.
Another one of those big guys, one of the trees in the middle. Edwards really hard to defend.
James Edwards. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. The Bulls shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Paxson outside. Right side, Jordan. And the shot goes down.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 46 points.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Suns trail by 17. Timeout called, the Suns. Nance outside. Paxson against Humphries. Jordan comes with the double team. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Davis for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Oakley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the wing, Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Add another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
They're doing absolutely everything they can to close the book on this one.
Yeah, the time on the clock and the numbers on the scoreboard are all in their favor right now.
Now, here is Humphries. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Such a hard worker. Davis hits resistance and refuses to quit, winning a trip to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Paxson passes to Jordan. And here's Corzine. Edwards defending. Nance comes with the double team. Jordan with the ball. He's picked up by Nance. Unloads. Oakley misses. Suns trail by 17.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Bulls.
And Clark at the offensive end, they owned the lane.
Exactly, Kevin. Even when help came over, it just wasn't enough to slow them down.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Michael Jordan.
And he was a man on a mission tonight. Fought for his looks every time he touched the ball. It was a major force on offense.
Now here is Davis, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Davis finds Humphries. To the inside, Edwards. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Now the Bulls with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Jordan with the bucket.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 48.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be proud of their performance coming into enemy territory and taking the win. Impressive.
And it was a decisive victory at that. They've made a lot of fans unhappy here in this arena.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
John Paxson. 3rd personal foul. Teams in the
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2, Jay Humphries.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Picking up a road win, Mike, pretty handily tonight.
On the road, you usually take what you can get, so they should be very happy with this victory.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.